Hello, hello. It is Dark episode for November the 7th, 2021, I believe. Um, I didn't do my Sunday reads, so I guess I will hopefully do a Monday reads. I will do a Monday reads. Um, Part of that is just I wasn't very efficient today. I did finally get out and get the grocery shopping done. I did check in with Sean, which actually did take a little bit of time because I wanted to kind of think about, figure out those chapters, those essays, and kind of come up with a response. He had actually responded kind of more early in the morning, where he could tell I was listening. Oh my god, which is very odd for me. Um, but yeah, I had stuff to say back, and hopefully, it was interesting enough. He's always comes up with really interesting, cool things, very thoughtful, thought provoking. It was actually good to go after because then I was like, I could also respond to what his response was, which was good for me. And he had a couple of things back, I think, that he's maybe gonna give. He'll talk about next week. So there was that. I've done some of my writing, but this is the first day where I didn't do my writing first thing in the morning, and I can really tell. Um, so that said, I'm gonna get like another half an hour or so of writing in tonight, which will hopefully get me mostly up. But I think I'm gonna be. This will be maybe one of my lowest days, which of course it's a day off would be one of my lowest days. So I'm gonna make a big effort to get up tomorrow bright and early. We've had this fall back, so my schedule, my operating thing might be a little bit off. So I'll get up first thing in the morning and we'll get a good hunk of writing in because whatever the quality of the story is, and it's taken that shift. I'll have to see about that shift and where I want to go with that shift. At the moment, I'm kind of going heavy erotic, and I don't know if I want the whole thing to be one big pant fest. It's actually been interesting having it a little bit mixed up in there. It's nice to have not all syrupy, sweet gunk. It's nice to have some bread or something in there to kind of hold it up and to provide contrast. So, but it's got to be interesting, well structured bread. Oh God, I just watched the Great Canadian Bake Off or whatever the hell they call it here. You know, this Great British Bake Off. I don't think it's called that here. But I was watching that, and it was bread week, so that's probably why I've got all these bread metaphors in my head. Um, so yeah, there's that. Good. The whatever the thing is that kicks out all the sound from our house is stopped. So yeah, I've done that today. Tomorrow, it's getting the tires switched over. Um, that's going to happen at 11. So I will have a good couple of hours of writing in before that, before we head out. That is my goal. Um, and yes, I will try and note all the books that I've been reading lately and have something to say. I don't know how if I'm going to have much to say about Trollope because I've actually kind of not been reading as much Trollope. I can just say that. I've been listening to Strange the Dreamer, which I think is the new one. So I can talk about that. And I better check all my notes about what else. Well, on the cusp of contact, I can talk about. Um, yeah, yeah. So that will be really good. That'll be really good to do that tomorrow. Maybe I can even do it outside if it's not pissing down with rain. No promises on that. I'm sitting out here at the moment. It's not pissing down with rain though. Even just as I said that, I think a little drop may have hit my hand. Um, yeah, yeah. So that is my day. I think I will after my bath, I'm going to come back out here and check in with Strange the Dreamer and go from there. Which actually, I might be talking about this kind of strangely sexual nature of it. Um, which is, yeah, not bad, not bad. I don't know, sexual or just like, oh, they mentioned there's a couple of same-sex couples that are just sort of sprinkled throughout the book, which is, it seems to be more of a thing of YA to do. Um, but that might also just be a generational thing of just like, yeah, just expected. You can have other sexualities in a book, which is really nice, and it not to be a big thing, in a genre book like Strange the Dreamer, a fantasy book, versus my just doing silly erotica with some fantasy elements in there. All right, I see. Already started my check-in, or something or another. Um, yes. All right. Good night for now. More videos later.